Marlene, your girlfriend, is dead. What's going on?
I did not kill her.
OK then, Andy, what do you know?
Well, essentially we've got a deceased female, Marlene Doyle. Her mother called us to report severe concerns for her safety. She'd not heard of her for a number of days, which is really unusual. Officers have gone round, forced entry, found Marlene deceased in a bed with quite clearly severe facial injuries.
Marlene was found with significant head injuries. From that, you can actually see that blood hasn't moved in any way. It's kind of pooling underneath where she's lay. There's nothing to indicate at all that she's left that area or put up a struggle or a fight or anything at all, which suggests to me that she was asleep in bed at the time of the incident, or she's actually with someone that she knows or someone that she feels safe with.
It's a guy called Patrick Skopinski, he's flat, a boyfriend of hers.
So we've got Patrick outstanding. He does live there, but he's not there now. He's not reported anything to us.
No.
So that's suspicious in itself. So the priority is we find Patrick and we make sure that we do what we need around the forensics place.
Yeah, absolutely.
A manhunt is launched. Officers searching for Patrick Skopinski
This one?
believe he may be hiding at his mother's address on the 10th floor of an apartment block.
It's the police, open the door!
Just 1.5 miles away from the crime scene.
Is Patrick in the house?
Listen to what Macaulay says.
I'm arresting you on suspicion of murder. You do not have to say anything that may harm your defence. Anything you do say, maybe you never do it.
Patrick's our main suspect, but we don't have any witness to this crime, so we have to build evidence of who's responsible.
Marlene, your girlfriend, is dead. What's going on?
I did not kill her.
Please, for Marlene.
I did not kill my future wife. Can we stop in here, please?
You want to stop?
Yeah.
Okay. We will stop.
In digital forensics, hundreds of messages and call logs have been recovered from Marlene's phone.
Looking at this stream of messages, there seems to be a lot of missed calls being received by Marlene. They're from a contact called Moj Maz Patrick. You start to make me angry. This, to me, is because she's not answering his calls. She says lately we are always fighting each other instead of fighting our love for each other, and that can't happen anymore. Now, what I can see, there's a message that states, I will finish this game. By saying I will finish this game, does he mean he will finish her? It doesn't tell us everything, but you would get the impression that Patrick is quite aggressive. At 23:49, Marlene's phone is actually powered down.
OK.
But what we also know is that that phone's never been switched back on.
Now the CCTV analysts know the exact time that Marlene's phone was switched off. They can narrow the focus of their search. A man is spotted leaving the flat, just 20 minutes after Marlene's phone is powered off.
Build-wise, height-wise, that could be Patrick.
Rachel checks images of Patrick to confirm what he was wearing on the night of the murder.
We've recovered items of clothing that we can see that the suspect is wearing on CCTV when Patrick exited that flat, namely a light-coloured hoodie and also like a khaki green jacket that was seen to be wearing that over the top of the hoodie.
The hoodie and jacket seen on CCTV match those seized from Patrick at the time of his arrest.
We've had results back from the lab with regards to that hoodie that we've sent off.
OK.
Full DNA profiling has now been completed on Patrick's clothing.
So the hoodie itself, there was a spot of blood that has been detected on the outside. Just come back to Marlene. The green jacket itself, there is blood that's come back to Marlene Doyle, which was actually on the inside lower back of the jacket.
Right, OK, interesting.
Yeah. There's also, on the outside lower back area, some blood staining that's come back to Patrick Skopinski.
Right, OK. So we've got blood on the green khaki jacket.
That's right.
On the inside
yeah.
but we've got blood on the outside of the hoodie found in the spare room.
Yeah, yeah.
So was he wearing the hoodie when he murdered Marlene?
Yeah.
And then did he put that khaki jacket on in order to leave the flat?
It is quite unusual, isn't it, really?
Patrick's had an argument with Marlene. He's got an abusive relationship with Marlene. He's got motive to kill her. You've got different strands of evidence, which when you put them together, it builds a really damning picture.
After reviewing all the evidence gathered, the Crown Prosecution Service agrees to charge Patrick Skupinski.
It's tragic what's happened. Marlene died in a place where she felt safe and secure at the hands of someone she loved. So it's everything to get the right outcome, really.
Without the use of forensics, on the whole, there's no way in which we'd have been able to provide such a compelling picture for the jury. This is a violent and brutal murder by Patrick Skupinski, who's a dangerous and violent man.